So bad. I mean, maybe I'll get Ronan one more level up. And if he gets 3 level ups with no stats, that's confirmed bench. Never again. So maybe we do a bit of starter damage here with someone who's already poisoned. Oh, this is... First off, is there anything even worth... All we would be getting is an Iron Axe, which, you know... To be fair... Spare Iron Axes is not a terrible thing. He could just do it straight up. Man, Finn's pretty good, you know. I'm gonna feel real bad when the Brave Lance breaks, but I'm gonna say the Brave Lance is a pretty tempting target for our first hammer use. Because when it's time to capture enemies, that's what I want. Alright, so we're right getting close. Next turn, we're going to try to capture Rumau, or however you say his name, Rumain. Let's have a look at our turns. So we've got like 8 or so, let's say 7 turns to try to capture him. That should be fine. So we're not really rushed. Like, we're doing fine. I think we can end our turn there. If we get attacked next turn, that's 5 damage, or sorry, 8 damage. And then poison can do a few more, but we should be 100% safe for 1 more hit. And that'll get him a level up, and then we can kill. Or I could just heal him. That's another option. I think I'll try to heal him next turn. Animations. I really like that Safi heal animation. So good. Alright, come on, girl. 1 HP, 1 magic, 1 skill, 1 speed. Yeah, that's all the stuff we need. That was the scroll kicking in, right? She got magic, she got speed. I like it. Okay, Elshin, you'll be okay for a turn. Just bringing all my big hitters. I probably don't need this many units to try to capture the boss, but get all the big boys over that way if we need them. Marty can just, you know, he can chill. Gotta give him that Iron Axe so he can, he can contribute. More reinforcements. Well, you didn't get your hit, but you still got your level up. Alright, carry on. Here we go. Level 1. Skill, luck, con. Not amazing. Con is nice, especially right now with his pretty low base con. He's only got... Yeah, he started with 6 constitution, so getting some points in that early will help out his speed a little bit. So that's not bad. And skill keeps his accuracy up. Yeah, not garbage anyway. Strength and speed is your classic. And if we get 1 more speed, we would be doubling, which would be kind of when things start getting a little bit easier. Or I did the math wrong and he's doubling right now. Classic blue. Nope. But yeah, those two seem like a good combo for this chapter. And that way we're not really spreading the fatigue around to other people. These guys can take next chapter off. If they get all fatigued up, no big deal. Alright, so we've got more random Iron Axe guys, but the main one here is gotta look at capturing Rumai. He does have a Master Seal that's pretty valuable, even though I haven't been using them just yet. But Rider's Bane, that's the first one we've seen of those, I think. Even just in terms of iron and steel, it's like 2,000, probably more than 2,000, and then more than 2,000. So that's like 6,000 in gold. I think you can buy Master Seals for like 8 or 10,000 later, so that's a lot of money. You benched him? I don't know. He is also a 4 critical multiplier with a movement star, and a Cavalier is better than most of the Knights, in my opinion, because he can use lances and swords mounted, which is better than a pure Lance Knight or a pure Sword Knight. Base stats are a bit on the weak end, but I think his growths are above average from what I saw, so... Yeah, he starts at level 1, but I think he's got a lot more potential than, like... I'm really not a huge fan of Brighton or Hicks, who are locked to axes and have lower crit multipliers, which I really value those crit multipliers. Maybe a bit too much, I don't know. Let's just have a look here. What are we looking at if we try to capture Brave? That's only 8 damage. If we hit 2 in a row. 12 encounter. And also, we have to be very careful. No, he can't use these because he's not mounted. So only Iron Sword. Could be worse. If we brought a Thief, we could have just stolen these. And that would have covered some of our worry, but... Halvin, how much con are we looking at here? 9. Halvin's got the Brave Axe, although I can pass that around. That's another, not very much damage. 35%, huh? Does Brighton have better accuracy? 6 skill, 7 skill. Halvin's actually better. Is there any kind of supports we can do here? Finn, if Nana was here with Charm, that would help, but we don't have Nana. Leaf does give a lot of people support, so I'm going to move him closer no matter what, because there's a chance. And then there might not be any real support bonus options available. It's Brighton and Maka, I think. And Ocean and Tanya. Finn and Nana. It's probably Shiva and Safi. And then Halvin, I don't know if he's got anything. It's kind of the backup axe guy. Well, we do need to do some damage. Oh, he's also going to regenerate. This is going to be tricky. Could be using Ronan to help chip him, I guess. He's not going to be able to hurt him. Don't forget, 10 defense, right? 10 bonus from the gate. So, 14 defense, Ronan can't hurt him. Nope. Not even close. This looks like it's going to come down to a bit of luck. There's going to be a bit of RNG here. We do have the Flame Sword. There you go, 24 damage if we hit. But the crit, man. 4 times multiplier. I'm not sure how it worked with magic, but pretty sure his second strike will still be 7 times 4. That's still too much. I should check Leaf's Light Brand, actually. Boy, Finn just kills him if we wanted to kill him. Absolutely destroys him. Brave Lance is just really strong. I should have bought an Iron Lance. So 2 attacks. If 1 crits, which is possible at 17%. It would do 32 minus 14, or 16 minus 14 plus 16 is another way to think about it. It might be easier. Essentially, 18 damage is not going to kill him. Could throw an axe at him, but This would be throwing 2 axes, and the second one would be a crit. I think 100%. So unless he can survive 38... Wait. The first... Okay. Double crit will obviously kill. He could survive 5 damage, plus the second hit being 24. But that's a 36% chance to kill. If we get double crit. Actually, it's less than that because the hit rate. You know, there's always the hit rate. I'm missing a crit would be fine. I don't see a whole lot of... Not a lot of ways to do this safely without some chance. So, like, I don't want to restart the chapter just because someone gets a critical. I'm going to try to find the most likely way to do it, but it's quite likely there's no guaranteed way here. $32, so it'd be 2 plus 18. But if we get 2 crits, it's still 18-18, and they kill him. It's still not safe. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna wait. I think next turn I'll see if Leaf can do something. I gotta see if the light brand can do some chip damage of some sort. Hey, look at that, Leaf. Showing off. Showing off a little bit. I should have moved... Well, doesn't really matter. If we're really trying to feed Carry On, we'd have him deal with the reinforcements, and then after the reinforcements are done, he'd go clean out the villages, but not quite fast enough. I'm gonna deal with this first, because this is a relatively easy decision. And we are doubling, which is gonna make this part a lot easier. Alright, Callion. If he can get a couple good level ups early on, I think he'll be valuable. Okay, now. Yes, he didn't take damage. I'm moving her up. This is what I always forget to do. There. Now... What? Didn't I just turn it off? Does it start off? You have to turn it on? That would suck. I finally did it. It didn't even work. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, you know what I can do? Just to clean up some inventory here. I did turn it off, didn't I? What happened? Oops, that was a misclick. Huh, weird. Anyway, we'll check her out again next turn. The game just wants me to see the staff, yeah. Alright, the main thing I want to see is... Light Brand only has 17 uses left. That... Still a chance to crit, but I think I'm going to put a save in, because I think this is our best chance of not one-shotting him with bad luck, but still doing a bit of damage. This should do 10 or 20 damage, with some chance to crit, but pretty small compared to all those 30s and 40% we had. Sorry for your luck, but I need the coin. I got no illusions. I know this is wrong. I mean, maybe we should just kill him anyway. Okay. One more regular hit Leaf, and I think we'll be set, but... Like, it's a short enough chapter, you could probably just try, and then reset it when it doesn't work, but... I don't like having to leave your successes up to complete chance in this game. I hate that. So now we get a couple chances to capture. Sort of. Still not great. It would be better if we could do a little bit more chip damage, but I don't think I have any easy way to do that. Like, if you could trust... Oh, you can't trust that, because the second one is, like... The second strike is 28% crit. One hitting would be perfect, but he still gets 2 attacks. Very easy to accidentally kill. We're just gonna have to try. We'll see how this goes. What we need here, actually, is a crit. We've got basically two 20% chances to get a crit. A little bit less with hit rate, but say 2 15% chances. No. It's too bad. Okay. Then we get 2 more here. I should have had the Brave Axe on Brighton first, and then he could try 2 Brave Axes, move out of the way, and then trade it over to Halvin, but I didn't think quite that far ahead. If these both hit, which is super unlikely... Oh man, that's not very... That doesn't seem very likely at all. %31% to get a crit and capture. Well, 50% of 30%. We have a couple chances, but it's all relatively small at this point. I think Shiva's just gonna kill this guy, maybe. I don't have to deal with him. And, you know, Shiva could use some XP. Come on, buddy. HP, skill, luck. Not the ones he needs. Skill's fine, but... Alright, well, let's give this a shot. Brave Axe. No crit rate. The enemy could crit us and kill us. Not quite kill us. Very close. Nope. So maybe what I should just do is rescue him out of the way so that we can try again next turn. Unless this is worth trying to consider, but... I think the hit rate with the Axis is just so low. The Brave Lance is really the only way to have a good shot. You could try this, 15% chance. But we could get hit on the counter, and then hit again next turn, and we could kill him next turn because we would get a Wrath crit, so... Yeah, we can't do that safely. How much does he heal up? Not too bad. Oh. So that's a good reason to bring a Thief. You could prevent his full heals. All that work, and then he just full healed. Not good. I mean, I'm happy to have Carrion up here tanking some of the reinforcements. I think he's lower level, so he gets more XP for these anyway than a lot of my units, so... And, you know, sword rank. Look at that. Alright. What are we looking at for HP here? 26. 23. 19. Unfortunately, with a full heal, we're right back to square one. And we also wasted some weapon uses. Now, we could try again to get those 20% crits. 2 more uses of the light brand to chip him down. Man, I don't like this one at all. What do other people do? What do the Thracia experts do to capture this guy without using all their resources? Just reload. You go for that crit. If you miss it, then you just reload. And we still basically need one of these Brave Lance hits to crit. Unfortunately, we can't get out of that loop. I think unfortunately, that's basically the best shot we've got, is burning Brave Lance charges, hoping we get a crit on one of them. Like that. And then we're fine. And it's 1 in 5, basically, so on average, you'd use 5 uses of the Brave Lance. We got it in 3, I think, because one of them was a miss. Some people promote them. Yeah, that would help a bit. I still think we'd have to use the Brave Lance. Like, even if we promoted Finn, I don't know. I don't know how much promotion gains you get for the class change item, but I can't imagine it's like +5 strength. That still would barely do enough damage. But anyway, we got him. That's all that really matters. We're good now. I don't see... Sure, you can promote them early, but I don't know. You gain less experience after you're promoted, so might as well take it while we can. Magic. Good job, Safi. I do understand that in this game, getting to 20 before promotion is less important than others, but still seems like a good plan. Well, we do need to strip his items off, so Vulnerary, Master Seal, and then Sword, Lance, and Extra Lance. Also, we should put people down. We still want to actually visit these villages. Oh yeah, you know, there you go, Marty. That's something for you to do. Forgot about that one. While Dagdar was away helping the Freeblades, Gomez came along and started riling up the bandits. His mind's about as sharp as a broken Jeff. But he's burly enough to knock folks around, and that's all that counts around these parts. Huh? Wait, you looking to give that fool the thrashing he deserves? By Uller's ulcers, that's fantastic news. We poured our blood and sweat into clearing the land for this village. Take this here medal for good luck. Earned it years ago for Mer it or Yus service, whatever that means. I like the villagers in this translation. Alright, well we do have quite a few of these seals. There you go. I was thinking we should get Ronan to level 4. Oh, he got an adept in there. Alright, so we don't want to put this guy down. We have to keep him carried. Now, do we need to seize within 15 turns, or can we just fart around in case we run out of time? We've got 5 turns to seize. I forget what the guide and requirements were, but you know, we're basically there. But I do want to still visit the last couple villages, so can't skip that. And then someone else will take the lance. Finn can take one of them. We'll figure that out next turn. Did that guy crit Callion? Luck, skill, HP. He's not getting the optimal level ups, but... No, they just had a lot more... This one had a lot more strength than the last one. We could go for that. How come Callion's animations are off, but Sapphi's are still on? What am I doing with my life? Once we get him to B rank lances, then he can use the Brave Lance. He'll replace Finn. Or was the enemy attack was the animations were off? Maybe that's how that works. Interesting. Oh, there was no reinforcement. I wonder if maybe capturing the boss turns the reinforcements off. I've heard that once or twice. What am I trying to find here? Interesting. Alright. So we got an extra axe. We don't need axes anymore. Saying that, not 100% true. And of course, keeping in mind that we can always use them for selling if we have to. And we'll have access to our prep screens next turn, so moving stuff around a little bit will be fine if we need it. Oh, you know what I could have done? Failing here a little bit. We can take that and then throw it on the ground, as you do. I still didn't actually make... There we go, we got it. 5 hours later. You missed all of Manster? Well, it's been the last few days. These chapters have not been going quickly in the slightest. I think we spent like over 3 hours on the last chapter, just not trying even to go slow, just not being successful. Alright, now, if the reinforcements are done, all I really care about is cleaning up the last couple villages. I would like to just, you know, get Callian the kill. I was also talking a little bit about getting maybe one level up on Ronan. It hurts, though. Recruiting Xavier, well, I will probably just... Yeah, I know about that one a bit, too. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Well, we're not really trying to speedrun this. Let me, one of these days I'm gonna... Okay, we need to trade with someone and put the hammer in at the bottom so I don't accidentally use it. Because that would be real bad. Dawson's having a nap. Dawson's fatigued. Most everyone's fatigued right now from the last chapter. Let's see here. This is kind of my not tired crew here. I'm gonna put a save on. Well, actually, no. I'm just gonna look it up. I don't wanna gamble with guide-in chapters here. What's the requirements? Just a second, future tubers and live tubers. In order to get the optional chapter, you must capture the boss by turn 15, and that's it. You don't have to seize by turn 15. So unless the guide is lying, as long as we've captured the boss, we can do the guide, which is really all I care about. So I'm not in a rush here to get to the village. Let's try not to completely break. I need another iron sword, don't I? We might be able to go buy one. I think they only sell axes here, though. How are we still getting animations? So I guess, maybe when you've got the L override mod on, you can't use the unit by the animation by unit toggle. That's not great. I'll let Carry On finish him off. I just have to remember to hold down L before I heal then, I guess. Oh, sure. Thanks, Ronan. Okay. He'll have his 3rd level up. That'll be his last chance to gain anything. Anything. Might just turn the emulator speed up a little bit here too. Okay, gotta watch out for Callion's HP, but this should be easy enough. We could be capturing. It's just an Iron Axe. I'm not gonna bother right now. We could take 10 damage, but we'll be fine. Trust my luck to get hit every time. It's fine. It's fine. Nearly level up. Okay, we're gonna want Safi to heal him next turn, so we're gonna do a little shuffle here. Someone's got to go shopping, or at least have a look at the shop to show that off. So we'll move over. We'll heal, and then she can heal off. Gotta remember that button. Then she can heal up. Carry on a little bit before we wrap this chapter up. Look at that. We'll be done in less than 2 hours. And let's see here. Speed. Yeah. She doesn't have the best of growths. And we even gave her a scroll. Still not really making much difference. Well, speed is the scroll, so I mean, that might be it. Might have been a no level up other than that. It'd be nice if there was a way to turn off the poison animation, I think. Just do it once, and then everyone takes damage at the same time. Well, I guess if you can't toggle animations by units, I should just turn that off. Because it just adds it to the menu, and then it's something that doesn't even work. So I have to remember to use the L button, which is very convenient, but I like to not have to remember stuff. Alright, Ronan. Strength speed! It took him 3 level ups, but he finally got something. Alright, we're looking at 9 damage counters. He can take 2 of those. No crits. He is poisoned, but Sappy's nearby. This is fine. I can always Canto away if I needed to. I mean, sure, if Rona had gotten one of those strength speeds earlier, that might have helped him. Strength, luck, defense, con. Callion is doing good. Callion is good. And he has movement stars, so he's even better. Alright, I'm glad we got him a few level ups on this map. He's doubling brigands now. That's that constitution. Not bad. Yeah, he's got 2 con ups already, which is lucky. So he can finally use at least a short sword without any penalty. No, that's good. Good stuff. Alright, we'll clean that guy up. Go to the last village. We'll wrap this chapter. And he gets so much XP. I like that too. It's just because he's a low level, but like if I killed all these guys with Leaf, he'd get like 5 XP. It's I didn't look up the formula in this Thracia game, but it's usually a kill is 30 experience if you match levels typically, and minus some percentage for every level above or below if you're the same level. And then there's a bonus if it's the bonus or penalty based on if you're a promoted class or unpromoted. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we actually kind of want to buy some of these, I think. I've heard having a couple backup torches is generally a good plan. Can't even send them to the convoy. Well, we bought 2. I don't think I'll need door keys. We've got lots of vulneraries. I have some antitoxins, I just didn't bring them. And they're real expensive. That's fine. 2 extras should be fine. Door keys? As long as you got a thief with a lockpick. And we managed to steal the lockpick from the last... In the last chapter, there was that mountain thief. We actually managed to get his lockpick, although it took a while. So, 1 lockpick is worth like 30 door keys, I feel like. Except, yeah, anyone can use a door key, sure. L button. I thought there would be more reinforcements, but maybe capturing the boss... Probably capturing the boss, stop that. Doors guarded by ballista and siege tomes? Don't you need, like, an unlocked staff for that? Long-range unlocking is different than keys. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. Safi! Magic, skill, speed. Yes! Beautiful! 10 magic, 10 skill, 11 speed. We could just promote her. Use a seal on her right now. There's a chapter where opening multiple doors at the same time is necessary. Well, we have a couple door keys already. That's not a problem. We got 2 thieves, tons of lockpicks, a couple door keys. We're almost done this chapter, though. Let me out here. I've had chat suggestions to both buy more door keys and never buy a door key. So, I'm just going to kind of wing it. I've got some in Convoy right now, and I think they're kind of expensive, so at the moment, I'm not really worried. Well, this is like the cheapest hammer I've ever seen for sale in a Fire Emblem game. Dang, that's nothing. Well, we've got 1 or 2 of them already, I guess. It's not a big deal, but... So, like, the iron weapons are super expensive, but steel weapons actually aren't, interestingly. Not that I think steel axes are good, but that's the prices anyway. Hammers, pretty cheap, pretty good against some bosses. Might be worth buying one of those. I could just get rid of this steel axe and get a hammer instead. Sell that. Yeah, we don't need these, right? Who told you not to buy the door? This is why I take everything you guys say with a bit of a grain of salt. Some people give good advice, some people give bad advice. Anyone have any inventory room? That's the real question here. I wish you could just purchase and send it to the convoy. That would save me so much stress. There's no inventory. Safi's the only one who has any space. And I need her to keep people from dying to poison. Ah, too slow. Because, like, when you get given an item, which we will be given here in a second, I think he'll make it across 2 force tiles quicker. No, it's, mounted, it's 3 per forest, so that's 3, 6, 7, 8. So you can get to the bandit next turn mounted. Dismounted, he only has, I think, 5 move, and it's 2 per tile. So it's 2, 4, 1, and 2, 4, 5. That's the most he can actually make it. So you gotta stay mounted to get across quick. Oh, Ronan will kill him. Oh, you're too tough, Ronan. Too powerful. Put you on break. There you go. You can go buy something. You can go buy a hammer. But seriously, Thor, don't worry. I'm actually pretty sure we've got like 4 door keys right now. Because I don't think we've used one ever. Alright, well that'll wrap this up nice and quick. Then we just gotta visit it after. In just one short level, Callian went from relatively weak to pretty darn good. Definitely caught up with the rest of the team, I would say, with just a couple level ups. HP, skill, luck, not a great level, but I think he's still as good as my other mounted units now. And the luck is not... And I mean, 4 FCM is good. So getting that speed and con up a bit so we can get that 4 times critical. Yeah, that'll do. Sword rank D, he'll be Lance rank C soon. Yeah, well, that's alright. That's all I needed out of that guy. Now, if it's anything like FE4, there's lots of General Baron type bosses, and having a couple hammers tends to work for that. We've got lots of Iron Axes this chapter, so we don't need anything else there. And maybe just for Thornum, I'll buy another door key, but only if someone has any inventory space. Just for Thornum, we'll buy maybe even 2. That's all the inventory I've got. And then, like, the next chapter will have locked doors, and I'll just get a bunch of free door keys from the enemies and use my lockpicks to open the rest again, because that's how I roll. Safi, we'll get... I think we'll just get one more level up out of her, and then that'll be the end of that. I'm gonna end it next turn if I can. Nah, I was thinking I could move over some inventory space to Marty there, but that's too much hassle. Although that would have got me there next turn. Whatever. If we take an extra turn, no one's... You've already unsubscribed if you're bored with Thracia. Don't start watching a Thracia Let's Play if you don't expect hours and hours and hours of figuring out what you're doing. I feel like that's a fair disclaimer. Alright. Safi. Strength and magic. Well, magic is good for her, for sure. Strength, not really so important. We could just promote her. I'd like to see some promotion parties, but I'm greedy. Lucky you! Of all the houses in North to stumble, you came into mine at just the right moment. I decided that the next person to walk through my door would get a rare gift, and that's you. See, a merchant said this ring would make me happy, and it did for a little while. But eventually, I became being so lucky that everything gets boring. Painfully routine, in fact. The ring made me lucky, but I'm nowhere close to happy. Dang. I got swindled. It's actually a luck ring. +3 luck. We'll probably just pick that. We'll give that to someone who we don't want to get critted that doesn't get a scroll. So a mid-tier character that doesn't get a scroll and doesn't want to get critical. I would say we could probably just give it to Leaf, but he has a scroll probably always. I'll have to think about it. It's not a very important ring. There we go. Alright, door keys are only 500. We got so many door keys. Alright, let's get out of here. Prince Leaf, I've brought the man claiming to be in charge of these ruffians. Let me get a look at you. Wait, you were in charge of these brigands? Why is the Thracian coat of arms on your breastplate then? It's no business of yours, Junior. Just take my head and be done with it. No, there's been enough blood spilled today, plus I worked really hard to capture you. I'll make you a deal. Indulge my questions, and you have my word you'll walk free. I can walk free? Oh, that's a cruel joke. If I accepted mercy from an enemy, I'd bring shame to the Draco Knights. Just before we arrived, I also had to choose between my survival and accepting help from an enemy. I know how it feels. I take it you have a wife? Children, maybe? If I have to kill you, they'll be out on the street. Is that what you want? He looks a little bit like a certain sci-fi starship captain. I'm sure you had your reasons for doing this. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even need to know who you are or what your station is. Tell me what I want to know, and I have no reason to pursue you. Ask it. The lord of that manor, Dagdar, and his daughter Tanya, where are they? They're inside, and they're not alone. Gomez, the one who hired me, he's making his move on them. How much am I recording before I upload the videos? Oh, I don't even know, man. The streams are going to be available as VODs, but I still haven't figured out how I want to edit these videos, because some of them are like 3 hours long, so I don't know what I'm doing yet. Chapters are so long in this game, I haven't even really figured it out. Didn't say exactly what his plans were, but he didn't have to. I could tell he was fixing to kill them both. I see, thanks. Augustus, see that this man and his dragon mount are freed. As you wish. Sorry for the trouble, for what it's worth. Alright, and that is that. Mount Veildrake, Chapter 8. And I believe because we had that conversation with a certain man who didn't tell us his name just yet, we'll get a little Gaiden chapter to go rescue Dagdar and Tanya. And if you didn't get the Gaiden chapter, you'd probably never see them again. So, at least we get to do that. Alright, so future tubers, that was a fairly simple, straightforward chapter. Capturing the boss was definitely not guaranteed. But other than that, I think if you're playing it without any reloads, it wouldn't be super difficult to try and then backtrack 10 minutes, try again, because it doesn't take too long to walk over there. So, not too bad, not too bad. Overall, that one's kind of a chill chapter. So, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.